What if the most beautiful drive of your life ended in the best seat in baseball? I'm Canadian. I flew south to find out, and I haven't shut up about it since. It all started off in Santa Monica, where the city, it just stops and the Pacific takes over. This is a place where let's go watch the sun drop into the ocean is a legitimate dinner plan. So we did. Lobster on the water, a magical breakfast, and a drive down streets where the palm trees are so tall you have to lean into the windshield to find the top of them. Then, of course, we went to Los Angeles, the boulevard, names in the sidewalk, a record store the size of a city block, and a deli that's been slinging pastrami since before your parents were born. But the reason I flew down there? This. A FIFA World Cup match at SoFi Stadium. 70,000 people, one roar every time the ball moved. And standing there clicked in, this is just the warm-up. The Olympics land here in 2028. This city is about to be the center of the sporting world, and I'm already figuring out how to get back for it. But first, the most scenic drive of my life. We started north onto Highway 1. First stop, a local gave me. Blue Jays pitcher Shane Bieber told me to pull over for UC Santa Barbara. He went there, and let me tell you, he wasn't wrong. Santa Barbara, I mean, come on. Back on the road. And here's the deal that Highway 1 makes with you. The Pacific Coast Highway. Mountains climbing on your right, the Pacific falling away on your left for hours. No video, no stories will really prepare you for how beautiful it is. It is something you need to experience for yourself. It then goes to Big Sur, where the road stitches itself into the edge of a cliff, and you get to see the different shades of blue from the ocean crash against the rock. You have to pull off for lunch because this view is so big it's almost rude to look at your plate. Then there's this secret. A one-lane road into the trees, sun cutting through and bars of light. A footpath so close in you can't really see the end of it until the trees split open, and there it is. Pfeiffer Beach. Sand tinted purple, a hole punched clean through a rock offshore. Felt like somewhere I wasn't supposed to have found. Back on the road, the hills go green on one side, the ocean stays on the other, and California just keeps handing you postcards. And hey, you get to drive through a mountain. Monterey pumps the brakes for you. A delicious seafood dinner at one of the oldest restaurants in the area on the pier that has scattered beautiful local shops you didn't know you needed to go until you go there. A harbor packed rail to rail with boats, and a short drive away, the 17-mile drive out to Pebble Beach. It is scenic. Every second there is a spot you're wanting to pull over to take photos. That lone tree has been holding that cliff down for 200 years. And of course, the iconic golf course of Pebble Beach. Just north of there, like I'm talking a 1-minute walk, is the Hay. It is a beautiful par 3 course that is for anybody of any skill level that has iconic views and will keep you smiling all day. Before we head to San Francisco, one more pastry, and then we head out on the drive where the redwoods are stacking up on the mountainside. Then we enter iconic San Francisco where the streets continue to wind, giving you view after view. I've been to San Francisco before, but I've never experienced it like this before, including taking a boat tour to look at the beautiful views in and around San Francisco. You get to take a lap around Alcatraz, giving you views you didn't even know were possible, and you get to go underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. What also is cool? We got to see a sea lion on one side and a dolphin on the other of the tour. 10 out of 10. Then at night, a lobster roll with Alcatraz parked right in the view. Then a drive down the world's crookedest street that eventually led us to the Painted Ladies. Yes, if you're a Full House fan, that is from the intro. And thanks to our friends at Visit California, I would have never done this if they didn't recommend it. I rented a bike and rode it clear across Golden Gate Bridge, stopping about every 15 seconds because you have to. The views are so beautiful. And then the reason I opened the video the way I did. If you know me, I'm a sports reporter and I cover the Toronto Blue Jays in Canada. I've never been to Oracle Park. This is a ballpark that every baseball player has told me I need to go, and every fan that has made the trip. Water on one side, the skyline on the other. It is constantly voted one of the best views in all of baseball. And guess what? Who's in town? The Blue Jays. A wall of Canadian fans, a whole country away from home, enjoying every moment. And hey, a little piece of advice. You have a better chance of getting an autograph from one of the players if you visit them on the road, so why not do it with a great view? And look, in the outfield, there's a streetcar that you can watch the game from. The most beautiful drive of my life ended in the best seat in baseball. California is closer than you think, and it's ready for you. If you've been putting this trip off, consider this your sign. Start planning your visit at visitcalifornia.com.